Okay, in this video, I do want to add that this was like a day before my pops passed away, but I did plan on putting this out the day, the day of my dad's passing. So all that stuff happened, and I ended up not posting at all. So I'm gonna give y'all this video that I had already had set in stone. What I'm saying is, I'm watching this video or this podcast of this lady who is she won the Olympics. I don't know how it's put, but she won the Olympics, and she was saying how in her from where she's from, that dreaming is a luxury, which is crazy to me because in the United States, bro, we have all types of dreams, but I kind of get it because it's like, if you can't get out the fucking country, then what is it? So I've been noticing that I take advantage of a lot of things, bro, and it be simple things. So that's one thing I'm trying to learn, is not to take advantage of a lot of things and just live in the moment, bro. A lot of us do not live in the moment. We just trying to get to the paper, which is understandable, but we not running out of time, bro. We not. So with that being said, bro, dream. All right, y'all, this is the very next day, but I do want to touch on, or did I say very next day? This is the day after the other day that I was filming, but I want to touch on some subjects, but I also wanted to take y'all with me to go get this camera. I remember telling y'all, or I don't know if y'all remember me telling y'all that I'm about to go get a camera. So I'm about to go grab this camera. We're gonna have better content off the camera. No longer shooting on my phone. That's gonna be lovely. And yeah. Alright, y'all. I am back home. I am about to show y'all the camera. Got the camera, man. Tomorrow I might go pick up an SD card. But we are in the game, guys. Finally got a camera. It came with all these accessories. Little light, a wide lens, I believe. I'm not hip yet. Little tripod, and another light. Or this is a battery pack with 2 extra batteries. Hold on, I gotta show you. 2 extra batteries. And then there's a mic. I believe there's one more thing here. I thought, let me see. Yeah, I think there's like one more light. Yeah. So it came with all that, and I'm super blessed for the person that I met. I'll just pop their channel up here, tell them to keep going. But yeah, I'm super blessed to have met them, because that actually put fuel, that added fuel to my fire, bro. I actually got some great advice from her, which I appreciate very much, and I thank you so much for selling me this camera, man. I really appreciate it. Got a super good deal. And yeah, so now that I showed y'all my camera and I'm home, I can finally touch on the subjects that I wanted to touch on the other day. And we're gonna combine this into a whole one big video. Crazy thing about me touching on these bullet points that I wrote in my notes from the podcast that I watch is also, like, I just met somebody who has had got the opportunity that I'm chasing, so that now it's like, one of the things I wrote down was, the opportunity defines the person that you are. Basically, like, you either, when you get around that opportunity or you get that chance, you either can say, this is never going to be me, or this is something I want to do and this is going to be me. And that pushes you to go for it, you know? And you get to that point to where you get to thinking or saying it's painful to want something and not go for it. Then it's also painful to work for it and not get it, but you still have to go for it. But how I feel like you stay away from like that comparing yourself to others and things of that nature is you focus on yourself, because once you focus on somebody else, you're helping them win. You know what I'm saying? Like, you focusing on a YouTuber so much, you're helping them win. You're engaging, you're commenting, all of that. You're helping them win. Instead of just being a consumer, also be somebody that puts out the stuff that other people consume so that you can also win. It's like, how are you help somebody else, you carry somebody else's baggage to the airport. How is yours going to get there? Also, I want to also add into here, I don't know if I said the name of the podcast that I was watching, but it's Mel Robbins, the one who made the Let Them Theory book. She was interviewing gold Olympus. I don't want to mess that up because that's a very, very good achievement, by the way. But her name was Shelly Ann from Jamaica. She said something that really, really stuck with me. She said a lot of things in there that stuck with me, but this particular one was, you can't run a race where your feet aren't at. Meaning, deal with what is going on now and not worrying about the future. Don't stress about the future. None of that. She was also touching on the subject of training your brain to just think positivity. Think like whatever you want, just think of yourself already in that moment, already living that way, already doing what you want to do, already, you know what I'm saying? Just think that way, because that is also a luxury that we have. I know I said that before, but that is a very, very, very good thing that we have. Like, that is free. So just think positive. Think of, like, she said before she won her medal, she would think of her crossing that finish line, feeling that feeling. And so when she got in that moment, it was like she'd been there before. But overall, that podcast really just opened my eyes, because I watch a lot of podcasts and I've been reading a lot more often than I would any other time. But one thing I've noticed between like the successful people and the middle class and the poor people is that the successful people think positive. They don't think negative. Like, we just have to train I just learned, like, we have to train our brains to believe that we can also do something as big as them. We can also do what we say we are going to do. It may not seem like that because we've never seen it done within our circle or within our vicinity, but it is possible. And the crazy part, I'm saying that, but the crazy part is I've went to school with famous YouTubers. I graduated. Somebody in my class is an NFL player. I talk to him still to this day, and it's just like, it's so close to me. So why am I not believing that it can be me too? You get what I'm saying? So I challenge all y'all, all my viewers, to also just think positive, bro. Think positive. That is the main thing. Train your brain to believe that it can also be you too. I'm rambling and jumping from topic to topic, but I also want to put this out there that I've seen on another Mel Robinson podcast. I'm also put this out here. He said it was like a therapist on there. He said social media makes people feel like they're behind. Marketing makes you feel like you are left out, and the news now today scares the hell out of you. Just think about that. But I love y'all, man. It's Riel Unscripted. Remember, this is not scripted. This is just my journey. Love y'all.